It would be really hard to be a new parent on your own and having no support from anybody. So I was pretty lucky. I had all my family and a lot of friends that were there for me and helped me out. They took the slack off all the chores, so I didn't have to do them, and they helped me out with the household chores, I guess, so I could just concentrate on me and baby.
Asking for help has been one of the best things I've done, because without some help that I have received, whether it's been from friends or family, I don't think I'd have coped as well. What we also have decided to do is a real sea change. We're moving out of the city, out of Auckland, and we're moving closer to family down in Hawke's Bay, which is great because it means that life will be just that little bit simpler for us, and be able to concentrate on Liam and having more kiddies. Believe it or not, I want more, even after all this. And so that we think that that's a real positive step in a direction for us as far as creating a nice, stress-free family environment.
A lot of the times I feel that I need help. I just can't cope. I need some me time. I'm frustrated. I'm tired. I just want to not be a mum anymore. And when that happens, you need your support base. And I'm lucky enough to have a lot of family who can help. I could call on my mother-in-law, and she could take Dana, and my mother, she would take Jaden if I needed to, and also grandmothers as well. A real help, just even an hour or 10 minutes, just to let me have a nap, or just get away from the whole baby thing. That was a real help, and I couldn't have done it without them. I think I would have been tearing my hair out.
With feeling supported, and I've had a lot of family support, but now I'm starting to want to meet up with other mums and other mums of twins. I just need to know what they're doing and what works for them, and if they're doing the same things with me, and if we're doing, how well we're doing, and
just getting feedback, and maybe they're doing something that we haven't thought of, or and vice versa. We'll all try and help each other out.
So now I'm starting to get, at 8 weeks, starting to think, okay, I need to start doing that. I still feel a little housebound. Getting them out and about is just more difficult. Even just the car seats, they're actually heavy. 2 of them's twice as heavy, and the girls are growing, so they're just getting heavier every week. Putting them in these car seats and lugging them down we've got stairs at our house, which doesn't help, so lugging them up and down stairs. So I need someone else. I need to help to do that. And ideally I don't want to leave one in the lounge and pop one in the car and then come back for the other, but logistically that's what I will have to do.
One of the biggest problems I have is the lack of support. I rely on my mum a lot, which isn't really fair because she's been through it already with 2 kids. And being a solo mum, I don't have a partner there to help me on a day-to-day basis, so going to support groups is really good, like the young mums groups, or coffee clubs, and just where there's other children and other young mums that are going through the same problems as you. And just discussing how to handle things, like what to do when they're crying and when they're teething, like how to deal with it, and you just get heaps of suggestions and you swap ideas, and I don't know what I'd be doing without it, because it's just helped me a lot. Like, even though they're only for 6 weeks at a time, I found out so much in the 3 or 4 weeks that I've been going than I would have if I'd just been staying at home. So I find support groups are really good.
I don't have any family really in New Zealand, so I found it relatively hard bringing up 2 children. One main support has been the coffee groups. They're all local. Literally, I've got 2-3 friends that, in fact 4 or 5, that are literally walking distance, and they've all helped out since Sophie's been born, with taking me out to coffee, for coffees, and going around to the houses and things like that, and it's been absolutely fabulous. And the thing with the coffee groups is we've all got children the same age, and we all help each other out with advice and tips, and if we ever have a problem with sleeping or whatever, someone's got an answer, or at least something we can try anyway.